Now, welcome and thanks for joining us. I've got a special little person here today. Her name is Ignatia. And Iggy is actually the little bubby on the front of Out of the Pen. So Ignatia's grown a lot. And so today we've got a little sister, Livy Love. And she's around 2 months old. And today we're going to focus on a couple activities for your 0 to 2 month old. So thank you for your help, Iggy. So I guess at this age, we know that babies mainly see light, and they will see kind of outlines and objects as blobs and so on. And so they like, you will have noticed they like to watch movement and so on. So play at this age is very much about just getting used to your baby, getting to know him or her through taking time with them, just talking and touching is really beautiful. And so the ideas that we're showing today are really just to bring a little bit of change or interest into your days. We don't want to give too much to babies at this age because they can get stressed at, lots of stimulation, and they don't really need that. Just spending time being with your baby is just precious at this time. So, if we look at the first idea for today, is you will be aware if your baby is hearing okay, but this is just a test that you can do just to do a check, just as part of getting to know your baby. So what we want to do is have them in a bit of a boring place where they're not stimulated. So Iggy, can you let go of her? And I want you to come over to here a bit and we're going to take these bells. And you watch. What we're going to do is be really quiet. And I want to hold the bells around 8 to 15 centimetres away, or something that makes a little sound. And we just want to ring it for about 5 seconds and just see if they hear it, and then they'll respond. So I'm going to get out of her view as well. I think she just wants to look at you. What about you? Come here, Iggy. Walk around, baby. That's right. Oh, I'll have to get... You come over here. That's right. And we'll be really quiet. And you... So, good girl. So this might indicate that she just wants to follow her sister. But you get the idea. And she's also interested in the light, which they love to look at. But you get the idea that if you have, if you just want to do a check, well, we can just talk as well. We can just use our voice, hey, can't we? And you'll get a feeling if you've got any concerns with your baby not hearing and not turning. So we can expect them to turn to a noise from around 1 month old. And if you ever have any concerns that they're not reacting to loud noises, and you're worried about their hearing, of course, take them to the doctor. But that's one little thing we can do. And another thing, the activity in the book is called What's That Overhead? So just to give them a little bit of a change of scenery, if you want. We can prop them on their side using a pillow. Here, we'll prop her this way. Hey, actually, Iggy, you can hold the mirror like this. Babies love mirrors, and her mum, Livy's mum, said she loves mirrors, so we can just turn them on their side a bit. You can use a towel or just anything. Because their arms and legs, they don't know that they're kind of a part of them yet. That happens more around 3 months. But I guess with any activity, it's nice to provide them with an opportunity to explore their body, and that's very much what can be happening at this age. So just sit something there. If you don't have a child to hold it, you can just prop it up against a toy or anything. And so mirrors are, oh, the reflection's going on her face. So mirrors are lovely. So, and I'll show you another idea of something to hang over them as well. So we're gonna stop it there. Are you ready? All right. So we're just adding to the idea of the activity, what's that overhead? So we talked about how we can just lean them, prop them on their side for a different point of view. And also Ignatia's going to help me do this other one. So, just tie, tie a ribbon between chairs, or if you've got a nice coffee table, the legs of a coffee table, things like that. We don't need to have a wonderful mobile, but of course you can use a mobile and adapt that as well. But some beautiful things for a baby just to watch, because they just kind of want to watch things at the moment. It's nice to put things on their left and their right to just get them moving a bit and moving on their body. So Iggy, let's put this on. So we've prepared this earlier. So at this age you really just want to have one thing on, and it's nice because in time she'll start moving perhaps toward it, or accidentally hitting the balloon, and then she'll realise that, oh, if I move my arm I can make something happen. So a balloon's a beautiful idea, and that can that moves in the breeze and so on. So that's nice. She's watching. The big sister is still the best thing, isn't it? Which is beautiful. If you've got another one at home, otherwise it's mum. Or these I found are wonderful. Just something that's catches light and that might move around. And really they're just watching at the moment. What else did I have? There's a blowfly on my that's funny. Blowfly on my cellophane. Or things that make a sound are great to use. Because if they accidentally get it with their hand, it's telling their little brain that, oh, I did that. And then as they get older, you can turn baby around too, and then they can hit this with their feet. So that's really cool as well. And you might hear there's music in the background, and that's just another thing I wanted to make mention of, is that like with us, music creates moods. So if you just want to have fun and put on some of your favourite music, or if you want things to calm down and be at peace, just whack on some beautiful classical music, or I like jazz. Or you can put on the nursery rhyme CDs and start practicing learning the words while your baby's none the wiser. So that ends our little podcast for this week, for this month. I'm going to leave you with a little quote from Shana Kennedy. She's a personal coach, development coach. She says that triumph is oomph added to try. If you write down the word triumph. So keep up the oomph as you try new things and adapting to motherhood, and you will triumph as well. So bye for now. We'll see you next month. In a wave? No.